Hi guys, I hope you all are doing well. Last time I had uploaded a video regarding amino acids where I explained how to memorize the 20 amino acids within less than 3 minutes or within 3 minutes. So today I'll be giving you all or explaining you all or telling you all what are the symbols of amino acids and giving you all a trick to remember it. The first trick to remember the various symbols of amino acids is to modify the spelling. Here you can see I have modified the spelling as compared to the previous video. You can see glycine is as it is, leucine as it is, isoleucine, tyrosine as it is. But just notice the modified spelling as well as the capital alphabet. Okay, so tyrosine, lysine, alanine, phenylalanine. See the first modification. Instead of PH I have written F, phenylalanine. So therefore F is actual symbol. Okay, proline, histidine, glutamine. See glutamine is starting from Q. So Q-tamine. This is a modification to remember the initial or not initial exactly, the symbol of the amino acid. So glutamate, arginine, aspargine, aspartic acid, threonine. Then comes tryptophan. See, instead of tryptophan it's tryptophan, W. Methionine, serine, cysteine, valine. So there are very few spellings which I have modified, but yeah, that will help you to memorize or remember the symbols of amino acids. Okay, so basically the alphabet which I have written capital here in the spelling is a symbol. Remember, we cannot put initial of each amino acid as its symbol because many of the amino acids have same initials. Like leucine and lysine both have L. Okay, alanine, arginine, aspargine, aspartic acid both have, all four have A. So what does that justify? So I cannot use the same or the initial same pattern for all the amino acids. I need to change. Okay, so it's therefore glycine G, leucine L, isoleucine I, tyrosine Y, because T is further repeated. Lysine K. Why is lysine K? Because after L comes M, but M is already assigned to methionine. Therefore, before L comes K, and therefore K is given as the symbol. Alanine A, phenylalanine F, proline P, histidine H, glutamine Q, glutamate or glutamic acid E, arginine R, aspargine N, aspartic acid D, threonine T, tryptophan, that is named as tryptophan W, methionine M, serine S, cysteine C, and valine V. So these are the symbols. It's easy way to remember. I've written in the same order in which order we had remembered it in the previous video. I'll provide the link. I'll provide the link in the description. Please watch that video too. Okay. Then we come to abbreviations. There is one more way to represent is the abbreviations. Okay. So in case of abbreviations, generally the first three alphabets of the amino acid's name are considered as the abbreviation. Okay, but only except for three amino acids: isoleucine, glutamine, and aspargine. In case of isoleucine, it's ILE. In case of glutamine, it is GLN, and in case of aspargine, it is ASN. Okay, remaining all are first three alphabets. See, glycine GLY, leucine LEU, isoleucine ILE as I mentioned, tyrosine TYR, lysine LYS, alanine ALA, phenylalanine PHE, proline PRO, histidine HIS, glutamine GLN, glutamic acid or glutamate GLU, arginine ARG, aspargine ASN, aspartic acid ASP, threonine THR, tryptophan TRY, methionine MET, serine SCR, cysteine CYS, and valine VAL. See, so where is this used? What is the use of symbols as well as abbreviations? It's actually useful whenever you read a research paper or whenever you read any article which mentions the long chain of amino acids. Many times they don't mention the full name of amino acids which are present in a protein chain. They can give you WRKYGQK. This is a protein actually. It's called as Werke protein, which is a defense protein. I was working on that, so I know it. So W stands for WRKYGQK are the initials or the symbols of amino acids which are present in that protein. So W, tryptophan, R, arginine, K, lysine, and Y, tyrosine, G, glycine, Q, glutamine, K, again lysine. See? So in this way, it's actually useful, and even in regular basis, even in NEET exam, they tend to ask symbols as well as abbreviations. Okay, that's for today. Thank you guys.